Welcome to block of the month for the sewing studio. We're on block 5. This block is called Flower Power. It turned out to be a really cute little flower. So let's get started cutting it out. Out of your A fabric, which is the white, you're going to cut 1 4 7/8 by 4 7/8, a 4 1/2 by 4 1/2, 2 2 1/2 by 6 1/2, and 7 2 7/8 by 2 7/8, and 3 2 1/2 by 2 1/2. Out of our green fabric, we're going to cut 1 4 7/8 by 4 7/8, 3 2 7/8 by 2 7/8, and 1 1 6 1/2 by 6 1/2. Out of our pink, we're going to cut 5 2 7/8 by 2 7/8. Guess what we're going to be making? We're going to be making half square triangles, because as you can see in this block, there are lots of half square triangles. So let's get started. With your, we're going to make, you're going to use 1 white and 1 green of the 4 7/8 and 4 7/8, and you're going to make the 2 half square triangles right here. And how we do that is you take and you draw a diagonal line across, sew a 1/4 inch on each side, and then cut on the drawn line. And when you press it open, it becomes your half square triangle. Then out of our green and white, we're going to make 3. We're going to use do 3. So we need 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6 of those. Do it the same way. Out of our pink or red and white, we're going to do 5. We're going to do 5 of those because we need 9. So out of the 5, you'll get 10. You'll have 1 left over. So once you get your half square triangles done, you're just about finished. We have one more thing to do. So that is our stem. Our stem, we're going to use our 4 1/2 inch square. We're going to use the 1 by 6 1/2 stem. You're going to draw a line across here to find the center. You're going to sew this to here with right sides together. So we'll turn this, match up those, sew a 1/4 inch here, press it open, do the same on the other side. And you get this, you'll have these little ends at here, so you're going to trim it up to 4 1/2 by 4 1/2. Now, we've got all of our parts made, so we're going to sew it together. So we're going to do it in 4 units. The first unit, second, first, second, third, and fourth. So on the first one, you're going to use your E. This is called the E part. It was the 2 1/2 by 6 1/2 here and here. And then the H's are your 2 1/2 by 2 1/2 that we didn't do anything with. And those are 1 2 and 1 2 3 right there. So just put your units together and then sew them. Now, being a little crazy that I am, sometimes these got turned around, so be sure you turn them right. And then here's your flowers down, your leaves here and your leaves there. This block is not hard to do. It's just placing your half square triangles at the angle they need to be to end up with your pretty flower. So happy sewing. Any questions, give us a call at the sewing studio.